Hey guys, welcome to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. I just made my afternoon espresso. I'm going to give 3 altcoins, which I really think should be at least 5 to 6, that will probably outperform Bitcoin in the next bull run, which is going to be absolutely insane. And ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot happening with these ETF applications. Things are going to get pretty wild, and I'm going to talk about that. Also, updates in relation to ISO 222. There are delays with this and a lot happening, ladies and gentlemen, with Solana and my crypto day trading bots with OKX and 3 commas. It's literally mind-blowing what they're making at the moment. So stick around. You don't want to miss it, all right? Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. I hope you all enjoyed that new little intro. I literally made an espresso. Why? Because it's Friday and Friday's bullish. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot to get through today, and I want to get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, formalities right away. Straight to community tab. I just posted these up, but we've got Electronium up today, Star Atlas, Ravane, Ubix Network, and Neo up in the portfolio. Now, I do post my full altcoin list, not obviously the amounts I'm holding, but the full altcoin list in the Patreon, so that is linked below. Make sure you join up to that. There is a lot going on with the news, of course. I'm going to give you 3 cryptos, and it should be a lot more than that, which will potentially be the best performing cryptos in the next bull market and could outperform Bitcoin, which is really interesting as well. Obviously, updates in relation to Ripple and XRP moving millions to an exchange. Some altcoins as well. We're going to be speaking about some other ones I'm very, very bullish on. The US SEC. There is a lot happening with these ETF applications. We've got a forecast of how much capital could potentially be coming into the crypto market in Bitcoin, which is wild. ISO 222 updates. Haven't spoken about this for a very long time on the channel. I'm going to be doing some updates about that. And cross-border payments, the total value. And this is just mind-blowing. And you do need to see this because, again, the Reserve Bank of Australia just put out an ISO 222 update as well recently, and I only just saw that. So I'm going to talk about that. Also going to go over my crypto day trading bots with 3 commas and OKX. It's absolutely wild. Now, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy, sell, and use my crypto debit card in Australia. They are an official partner of the channel, so thank you, Coinspot. Please feel free to use the referral link below, guys. You will get $10 in Bitcoin, and, of course, with this stuff, do your own research. Now, prices are in Aussie dollars, that is Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars, okay, because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, Bitcoin's down 2.3% to $54,000. Normally what I find over the weekend, sorry guys, just getting comfy in my new chair. It's actually really good. Have a look at it. Really, really comfy at the moment. But now, Bitcoin and all of these other cryptos over the weekend tend to go a little bit sideways and down anyway. And obviously the trading volume is significantly lower over the weekends. But I like to take these as an opportunity, obviously, to dollar cost average. That means just buying a little bit every single week. That's what I do. Bitcoin's sitting at $54,000 today. ETH is at $2,900. You've got XRP at 89 cents. Down 1 cent. Solana's at $52. We have Chainlink at $17 as well. Matic at $1.01. Polkadot $6. Litecoin 110. XLM is at 18 cents. Hedera is at 8 cents as well. We have Aptos at $10. ICP $5. VeChain still holding above 3 cents. Let's see if we can do that. Quant $174. I bought that at 80. Algorand is at 16 cents. XDC at 8 cents. Scrolling down, Theta $1.04. Now CFX as well, 25 cents. I do hold this. And let's keep moving here. We have IOTA at 25 cents today. Casper at 5 cents. And of course, Reef still in the pennies, down nearly 4% today, which is really, really nice. And XYO as well. 2 projects which I'm really, really bullish on. XYO in the pennies as well. Now, excuse me, that coffee. Let's go. This is real here, people. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. This is where I put up all my buys, sells, trades, indicators, day trading bots, my futures grid trading bots, my 3 commas setups that I'm using all the time. It's absolutely bullish. A lot of useful information in here, and more importantly, I can speak to everyone directly in here. It just makes things a lot easier. And I've only kept it at $5 a month, which is just nothing when you think about it. I mean, I spend 10 times more on that on coffee than I do. Anyway, I spend a lot more than that a month on other stupid things, and it's ridiculous. But 1,327 posts of really, really useful information. Now, tonight, I've got a sell position opened up on my dividend stock portfolio, and I'm moving that into a new stock that I've just discovered, and it's ridiculous. I want to share that with everybody in the Patreon, so stay tuned for everyone that's a member of the Wall Street Bull University. Is linked below. Go join up. Now, I just want to show you my 3 commas trading bots, of course. Now, I had a meeting with 3 commas last night, which was awesome. They are releasing a new bot. November is the launch month, which is going to be pretty incredible, and there are a lot of features that you can use with this particular bot. Pine Script, Trading View, and it will just be incredible to use and very, very easy, which I'm going to be trying that out as well very soon. So I'll keep everyone posted. Now, I have had a few questions and people message me about the discount with 3 commas. When people use my referral link below, they should be receiving 50% discount on that membership as well. So I will follow up with them and let everybody know, obviously, what the deal is there. But it is 50% off. And if you're not using that referral link below, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be getting it. So please check it out. It's linked below. The bots I've got set up are on the top 50 altcoins. So I'm trading 50 altcoins. I've got a lot of deals happening right here. I can honestly say these have been making some pretty incredible returns over the last week, given the market's been going skywards, and it's only the beginning, and we are still early in this space, just putting that out there as well. As you can see, I've got long bots set up mostly. Now, I do have 2 multi-bots set up running on a short and a long position, which has been incredibly profitable, by the way. So I've got the long and the short. These are my 2 multi-bots. So within these multi-bots, you will need the Pro membership, Pro membership, and you can trade as many altcoins as you want. You can literally trade the entire market on perpetual futures with leverage, and it's been incredible, guys. Honestly, these have made so much profit. It's just mind-blowing. I'm going to show you that now. So link is below for 3 commas. Join up. You can use this on whatever exchange you use, basically Binance, KuCoin, whatever. I use it on OKX because I can trade with leverage in Australia. Now, just to show you, ladies and gentlemen, this is my actual portfolio. It has been averaging between 250 to 500 Australian dollars per day, and I'm just simply reinvesting, as you can see right here. There was a bit of a jump today. This is one day, so 339 Australian dollars. On the week, I'm up 2,637 Australian dollars. That's 18%. Now, on the month, I'm up 28%. That's 3,790 dollars, and in the 6 months right here, I'm up 968%. That's $17,146. And as you can see, the balance is there because there is a floating profit and loss, meaning that the profit's still in the deals. So this is with 3 commas, by the way. So you can see right here, it's been absolutely insane. Now we come down to the positions. I have 200 open orders with 3 commas, 100 open positions. This is what I was saying before, that with 3 commas, it allows me to trade the markets pretty much 24/7, 365, which is wild when you think about this. And these are all my deals going at the moment. These are the long bots. Let's have a look and see if we can find the short bots to see how they're going, because the market's down a little bit today. As you can see right here, there is a lot. So my schedule that I receive after the day, and I have a look at it, it's so long. It's just pages and pages and pages of data, which is it's mind-blowing. It's going to be fun for my accountant. Now, here are the profits that the bot takes. Now, I've got my bot set up on a 1.5% profit using an RSI indicator on a 3-minute time frame. You can adjust these whatever you like on 3 commas. Now, I do have a video on my channel about that, and I will be doing another one next month, a full video, because there will be that new bot coming out. But these ones have been working for me really, really well. As you can see right here, they are making profits, taking small profits, as you can see right here. I mean, it all adds up. That is today alone, the 27th of October. And you can see as you scroll down, there's just nothing but green. So I'd say 95 to almost 100% win rate. And I know that's crazy and ludicrous to say that, but look at this. I mean, this is on the 27th. That deal opened on the 26th, closed on the 27th. As you can see, 5, 6 USDT, 6 USDT, 7. You've got 1, you've got 82 cents, 12 USDT on Ethereum Classic. We've got also Axie Infinity right here, Solana. We also have Solana as well. See, as you can see, it speaks for itself. So that's all in the Patreon. I've got full videos on my current setup, which is wild. Also, my bots on OKX with leverage. These ones are a little bit crazy. I'm trading with significantly higher leverage, and I do not recommend trading with leverage because you can really risk losing your capital. 42% up on Casper. That's 50x leverage, 20x leverage on 19% return. TRB has been one of these altcoins. I haven't seen gains like this. I mean, in the last month or so, it's up 3,000+%, especially on the bots on OKX. Wild. I'm up 310. It's out of that price range at the moment, which is annoying. But when that price drops back down into that, grid level, because you set these up on grids, it will take up that buy position. So IMX, I'm up 58%. WorldCoin, 94% return. That started on the 25th of September. This is what people need to realize. In traditional markets, to get a 90% return, it would have to be something like Tesla releasing a rocket car or something like that, and everybody's going to be rushing in to buy Tesla. It just does not happen in traditional markets. I can honestly say that. Optimism, I'm up 43% as well. So a lot of bullish information coming up in the Patreon. I would really love if everyone joined up, because I can speak with everyone in there and it would be considered financial advice on YouTube. That is why I have the Patreon. I can just go all out with that. So join up. It's linked below. Thank you to those members who have joined. You guys rock. And if you're watching this, you've rock. Also, crypto bubbles on the day. Quick refresh. I want to get through this. Neo's the only one in the green, really. 7.8% at $8. I was buying this at like 40 to 50 in the bull market. So you can see what's going to be occurring in the next bull market anyway. On the week, it's up 24% and 16% on the month. And Pulse Chain, I've steered well away from this, as well as Hex. I'd just be careful with this because a lot of people shorting this recently. And of course, FTT, stay the hell away from that. That is no interest right there. But Quant, and 0.9% on the day, 24 on the week, and 24 on the month. Now, Quant is at $107 today. Been flying under the radar also. Not many people are speaking about it, but I want to show you this interesting article right here on NASDAQ, tech sector of the stock market, for those of you who don't know. 3 cryptos. This article was published on the 25th of October, so it wasn't all that long ago, like a couple of days ago, but 3 cryptos destined to be the next Bitcoin. The next Bitcoin, right? Wild. In a market cap, it's obviously market cap right here, Bitcoin being $602 billion, accounts for approximately 60% of the total capital in the entire crypto market. Despite some speculator scams, crypto is here to stay, and many incredible projects that will solve real problems are currently being built. Thus, crypto investors are bound to continue to search for the next Bitcoin. To find these returns, look for utility and integration into the wider financial system. That's the key. This is coming from NASDAQ. Wild. Quant. Everyone knows Quant. If you don't know Quant, it has less of a supply than Bitcoin. And I honestly believe this will be a $10,000 to $20,000 asset in the next 5 to 10 years. I really do believe that. That's why I'm not selling all my altcoins at once. I'm going to be taking profits, of course, and keeping a hold of some of these juicy coins. But Quant has defined utility as a focal point of its development. It is working to facilitate interoperability between multiple blockchains. In essence, Quant connects individual blockchains through decentralized applications, or dApps. And dApps are the Web 3.0 apps in the sense that allow users to interface with blockchains. Quant is facilitating a big idea that's difficult to fathom completely, but remains one of the hugely important nonetheless. And of course, another thing to note, that Quant is, and other cryptocurrencies listed below, are all ISO 222 compliant. And again, I've said that so many times over the last 2 years, it's wild. But ISO 20022 is a global standardization body that governs commercial and industrial standards. In this case, those related to the financial system integration. By 2025, all financial institutions must be able to process ISO compliant payment transactions. And Quant is going to be the mainstream, and investors should realize that and act accordingly. This is from NASDAQ, okay? This is on their website. You can see it down the bottom. Hedera, Hashgraph, has established an important first mover advantage that makes it part of the conversation to identify the next Bitcoin. It has become deeply associated with enterprise utility. Corporations moved into crypto during the pandemic, and verifying degrees continue to integrate crypto today. Hedera is among the first names that enterprises will think of as crypto opportunities increase. When it comes time to add functionality, Hedera has the opportunity because it laid the groundwork. It also is ISO 20022 compliant. Now, this one, Cardano. Not many people like Cardano. I don't know why, but I'm very bullish on it. I do hold some of that. Cardano has ticked the ISO 20022 compliance box. Cardano is being developed with the goal of long-term success as a primary purpose. Long-term success means a reliance on computer science and impartial evidence to guide its development. And unsexy stuff at its heart, perhaps that's why Cardano doesn't get much attention overall. It's the polar opposite of meme coin nonsense and aims to build utility first and foremost. This is on NASDAQ's website. This is wild. I just shared this in the Patreon, by the way. News before I go live on the channel. Remember that. Now, Ripple and XRP moves millions of XRP to these exchanges. Here's what's remarkable. Very interesting right here, but Whale Alert has basically tracked Ripple moving a lot of XRP. One transfers carried 26.5 million XRP, and the other moved slightly smaller portion of 20 million XRP. Nearly 50 million XRP have been shoveled in total within the last 24 hours. In the meantime, XRP has surged over 15% in the past 7 days. 25.8 million worth of XRP on the move. Who is it? Is it you? That's incredible. Moving down right here as well, the second one was targeted at a Mexico-based exchange, Bitso, as a local crypto unicorn with a capitalization of more than $1 billion. Also, it is well-known fact that Bitstamp and Bitso collaborate with San Francisco-based Ripple fintech behemoth on its service Ripple Payments, which utilizes XRP to make transactional payments via the Ripple network. Demand and on-demand liquidity, but recently it was rebranded to be more understandable to outsiders of crypto and Ripple. So very interesting that they're moving such amount of money. I don't really care, to be honest with you, because I'm still holding on to my XRP. And if you haven't watched the XRP Rich List video updated yesterday, go check it out. Now, moving on, I just want to get through this, but the US SEC has 8 to 10 filings of possible Bitcoin ETF products. That's 8 to 10 filings. That is a significant amount of ETFs that the SEC is looking through. And on October 26th, that's today in the United States, yesterday in Australia, the US SEC has 8 to 10 filings, possible ETF products for Bitcoin in front of it for consideration. And Chair Gary Gensler said on Thursday, Bitcoin has rallied this week on speculation that the SEC approval is imminent for a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, seen as a driver of demand because it would allow investors to obtain direct exposure to crypto via an exchange listed product. I find, just on a side note here, that when we talk to cryptos to people in general, they can't be effed or bothered buying crypto and going through the process. So for people that really don't have the time to learn how to transfer crypto, to use wallets, seed phrases, this is going to be an incredible product for them. So this is very, very bullish news. And 8 to 10 filings, I mean, the world went parabolic on one, being BlackRock. Imagine all of them getting approved. What's incoming for this? Now, Gary Gensler confirms he has a lot to review, but there are also rumors going around today that one could be approved very, very soon, like in the next week or so. Interesting. Buy Bitcoin search queries on Google surge 826% in the United Kingdom, and Google searches relating to the purchasing of Bitcoin have spiked worldwide following a significant rally in the price of Bitcoin. And it's pretty crazy when you think about that. If you've ever done a Google search term, you can always check how it's actually trending, and I'm pretty sure you can do this on Lunar Crush, and I haven't used that app for a long time, but I'm pretty sure you can do that. and it will give the social status of that particular coin, aka Bitcoin. $50 billion of capital could flood Bitcoin in the first 5 years after the ETF launch. BitBoy CEO Matt Hogan right here, and the CEO of the world's largest crypto index fund manager, BitBoy, says that $50 billion could flow into a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund within the years of launching. And the record in an ETF land, excluding ETFs that bring their own assets, is about $5 billion. I think $4 to $5 billion right here. I think something like that is totally reasonable in year one. Year one. And he also believes that the spot Bitcoin ETF could attract about $50 billion in the first 5 years. Our estimate is something like $50 billion in the first 5 years, which feels reasonable to me. That's, of course, not a guarantee. And it could go either side. We don't have any view of the specifics, but if you look at the other markets, Bitcoin ETFs are like 1% of the market when they're mature. And the US ETF market is $7 trillion, so take 1% of that and you have $70 billion. There's already $20 billion in GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, so that leaves $50 billion. That's the math that gets you to that point. It could be more, of course. Could the price go up and multiply that? Of course, but it's a lot of money. It's net new demand, obviously, and at a time of decreasing supply because of the halving, and that's pretty exciting combination. Very, very nice article right there. Quickly moving on. I'm not going to get into this because it's going to take forever. ISO 222 updates from the RBA, that's the Reserve Bank of Australia. They're giving updates on this as of the 18th of October. Pretty much saying that they're welcoming a publication right here from the Bank of International Settlements. And there are updates in relation to that as well. There are delays with the whole ISO 222 migration. I believe it has been pushed out to March 2024 as well. But just quickly on that, the global action to enhance cross-border payments. This is a news article in March as well, but look at this. Cross-border payments are crucial to the smooth functioning of the global economy and their importance in growing our ever more interconnected global digital economy. The value of cross-border payments is forecast to increase from almost $150 trillion in 2017 to over $250 trillion by 2027. Now, you can imagine what XRP is going to be facilitating. Wild stuff. Cannot wait for that. Bring it on. Now, moving down, we've got money going into the buy flow right here. Ethereum, Bitcoin, we have XRP, Chainlink. Floki, I'm not interested in memes. TRB, Litecoin, we have Sui, Optimism, and BCH as well. Let's quickly go to X and have a look. There is not a lot happening today, to be quite honest. There's Dazzling, good mate of mine. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on X, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that is my Bitcoin ring. Go check that out on my website. The link is on my X page right there. It's absolutely wild. I love that piece, and it is currently being made at the moment. Wait for that to just change right there. There it is. Nice and gold. Ready for everyone. Now, we've got BitMEX founder. Bitcoin spike after aggressive sell-off in treasuries is a sign of very inflationary period ahead. It's time to start rotating into crypto, of course. This video right here is hilarious. Go watch it. I love Dubai. I love the UAE. Fantastic. That's what everyone's going to be doing. Everyone go buy coffee. He's just handing wads of cash. Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas right here. Sell bonds and buy Bitcoin. Breaking. Court approves Coinbase's request for oral arguments in the SEC lawsuit. Interesting right now. And moving down, let's have a look here. Yes, I think people are becoming robots. Brad Garlinghouse right there at a conference today. Very, very nice right now. And he's basically saying he's going to dress up like Bill Heyman for Halloween. That is hilarious. Ripple's former CTO, Stephen Thomas, right now risks losing 7,002 Bitcoin valued at $240 million, stuck on an iron key hard disk for which he cannot remember the access password. I would get hypnotized if I was that for $240 million. Wow, I wonder if he's going to be able to get that out. Crypto Rover, thank you for this tweet. Bitwise just refiled their Bitcoin spot ETF filing. This is just Bitwise responding to the SEC comments and concerns. Very, very nice. We have an interview with Johnny Deaton right here on Sam Bankman-Fried. Go watch that. Moving down, a big win for Coinbase and the court of approves oral arguments. And yes, never forget, Alex Cobb, how hard the mainstream media was pumping XRP during an all-time high. Have a listen to this.
On an absolute tear. And just to add to what Seema talked about, what Ripple really is going after is the SWIFT network, or international payment transfer. So what you're talking about here is an upgrade of the international financial system. And that's a very big market. So that's why people are very excited about it. So let's go to Poloniex and figure out, how do we buy this here? So here I am. I'm on the Poloniex website. You can see over on this side, here's all the trades that are going on. Remember, cryptocurrencies trade 24/7. This market never sleeps. Okay, so here we have Ripple. You can see these big moves. Now let's scroll down to the order page, okay? So you can see I can buy Ripple, I can sell Ripple. Here's all my buy orders right down here. Here's all my sell orders. They're a little bit backwards for your old school market.
So is Ripple the next big?
There you go. Now wait until, obviously, things start getting really crazy with the price and all cryptos in general. I mean, if your barber starts talking about it, your grandmother, your auntie, yeah, it's probably too late. That's just putting that out there. 70 on the greed index right here. A lot of these news updates coming out, but Bitcoin ETF approval reportedly happening in 24 hours. I don't think so. Gary Gensler's not going to do that, but we may see that happen. Anything's possible. Now, moving on, let's go to coin market cap. We have 1.25 trillion total market cap, $46 billion in volume. It is still quite low, 53% Bitcoin, 17% Ethereum. Would love to see that get overtaken by XRP. How nice would that be? It's done it before. Obviously, top altcoins in the portfolio. I'm not going to go through all of them because I'll be here forever, but the full list goes up in the Patreon. Join up to that, ladies and gentlemen. And we go to my banking coin list. Yes, there is a focus here. Let's have a look here. I need to edit this list, and I actually need to remove Alliance block off this list. But anyway, you can see here Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Chainlink, and Cardano, all of the bullish coins. And just to point out, Quant has less of a supply than Bitcoin. Look at that. Total supply is 14.8 million. Circulating is 12.07, which is absolutely wild when you think about that. Less than Bitcoin. There you go. Now, XRP, of course, very, very bullish on. Still up 9,200% all time. Cannot wait for that to happen when it goes parabolic in the next bull market. Easily, I believe this thing's going to soar well past its all-time high of $3 USD for sure. That is it, guys. Join the Patreon. I'm out of here. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good night, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. Peace out, guys. Bye.